fine print. New York votes on April the 19th, and the latest Monmouth University poll puts Ted Cruz dead last in the Empire State. Trump 52, Cruz, I'm sorry, I'm so used to saying it, Kasich 25, Cruz at 17. Look who is here, a Ted Cruz fundraiser, Mika Mosbacher.
Good morning.
Your guy's going to lose big in New York.
We're not worried about that. We don't expect to carry New York. He is approaching New York with the same methodical strategy that he has approached these other primary states. He hopes to cherry-pick delegates in pockets and neighborhoods that might not necessarily appeal to Trump voters.
We had a California Republican poll, didn't we?
We did.
Which showed Trump how many points up? Was it 9 or 10, something like that?
9 or 10, 7%.
7 points up in California.
Yeah.
It depends on what poll, because it's also been showing them even. I think that Ted Cruz will be able to chip away at the delegates bit by bit as we go into the Midwestern states, beyond South Dakota, into California, and managed to go to a contested convention.
That's what you want, isn't it?
That's what, well,
Ted Cruz, your guy, is not going to get 1237. It's going to go to a second ballot, and that's where you think Ted Cruz comes on strong. Now,
realistically, yes.
To do that, you've got to take away delegates from Trump. Why should a Trump delegate go for a Ted Cruz when they've got more delegates to start with and they've won more states to start with?
Well, remember, we still have Rubio's delegates up for grabs, and Ted Cruz has been wooing some of these delegates. These party chairmen in some of these primary states have been emailing and making phone calls and convincing other delegates to possibly come on board, especially if there's a second ballot. Ted Cruz has momentum, and if people think that he can win, I think the party will coalesce around Cruz.
You think?
I think so.
You think that Trump voters will say, oh, that's okay, he beat us fair and square, the backroom boys win, we're going to support Ted Cruz. You think that's going to happen?
There will be blood, but I do think...
Yes, there will.
I do think the president will be either Donald Trump or Ted Cruz, and I've said that since last May when pundits thought I was just ridiculous. But I think it's a reality. I think it is wishful thinking for Kasich to come in and be the nominee and the white horse. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that the GOP establishment needs to recognize we've done the same thing over and over, and it hasn't worked.
All right, Mika, we do hear you. Thanks for being with us. We'll see how things work out, as they say. Thanks, Mika.